Suppose you wanted to determine 3 months forward rate. 29.75 years ahead. Okay. 3-month rates, let's say it is 5% now. 30-year rate is, let's see, so only a quick and dirty thing. Actually, 3851. It is reasonable to assume that 29.75 year rate is the same. We can determine actually we don't even need the 3-month rate right now. Let me see. Yeah, you borrow for 30 years, then you reinvest it at 29.75. If those two are the same, then the forward rate would be it is 3.851%, assuming they won't be exactly the same, but it's close enough. Then you could kind of do an interpolation. For example, at 300, I'm gonna put that means that number is gonna kind of keep going up a little bit. If you did, let me cut and insert. I must have mistyped something over there because I don't think that was there. If you kind of want to interpolate, here's one thing you can do. Select that series, say add trend line, fit, let's do logarithmic, no, let's do polynomial. Yeah, with only that, it's too bad, but normally I would put the 10 years, 15, 20 year. You can kind of put a nice little curve to it. Let's see, I did exponential or just quadratic. All right. Format trend line, display equation on chart. It actually tells you what that fitted equation is. You can fill things using those. Okay. Or you could fit a curve only uh, to the sparse part. If I have 5 years. If I added 10, 15, 20, I can fit a nice little curve only to that part, and I can fill in between. Which is going to be a rather nice approximation. For now, we don't worry about it. Now, once you have the swap rate, then you can actually use that swap rate to price a bond that has floating interest payments. All you have to do is assume that it is a fixed rate bond that pays the swap rate and make bond value calculations using that. That's it, done. So it not only serves to figure out the swap rate, it also helps you to value any floating rate bonds. So if the bond is paying LIBOR plus 5%, you're going to basically take 4.0985 plus 5. That's the coupon rate. And discount rate itself is 4.09. Okay? That's all you need to do to figure it out. Let's stop here for today. Let me see what we have on board. Once I write these schedules, I completely forget what they are. Oh, okay. We're going to start thinking about what happens to pricing of bonds once we allow for possibility of default. Right now, we kind of looked at the only risk you have is the interest rate, but sometimes, default is possible. So that's what we're going to do next week. Huh?
This might be a silly question, but for the homework, do you want us to make separate Excel sheets?
Separate sheets for each part, but in one workbook.
Okay, so we can't just build off the ones we already have.
Yeah.